Hello, it's Stephanie. We are at week 3 of Pocket Wednesday, and I'm going to start out with the drawing of the name for the giveaway. So I'm giving away last week's things that I made, and I got 14 people who commented saying enter me. I did have, I think, one person who left a comment, but she did not say enter me. So I said that if you didn't, I'm just going to assume that you don't want to be entered. And so that's why I didn't enter that comment. So I got 14 enter me's. So I have 14 numbers here. I just wanted you guys to see that I do actually have, there's a 9 and a 6. So you guys know that all of the numbers are going in. Okay, so there's all of the numbers. I'm just gonna quickly fold them up. Today, I thought I would make something based off of something that I saw on Craft and Cake with Billie, Billie's channel. I asked her, she was showing something she had made, and I said, hey, I love that. Can I make a pocket like that next, for my Pocket Wednesday? And she said, yes. So, I will link that video below, and hers looks, a little bit different than mine, but, most of that is because of papers. Everybody's got different papers, so things are going to look a little bit different. But that was my inspiration. So thank you so much for sharing that, Billie, and for the inspiration. Like I say, I will link her channel below. I'll link the video that I got my inspiration from. Please go over and check her out if you haven't. She's the sweetest. She does lots of different crafts. I mean, really, it's amazing to me, the imagination that this girl has. She makes everything, and she decorates everything so beautifully. So go over for some inspiration from Billie. You will not be disappointed. And okay, so I've got them all in there. I'm just gonna stir them around a little bit. And then so that I cannot see numbers, I have a little paper towel here. I'm gonna stick my hand under there and grab one of those numbers. Number 2, creating with Jovi. Jovi, you're the winner. I'm pretty sure I have your address, Jovi. I will get that in the mail to you tomorrow. You can go ahead and comment, saying that you see that, or you can send me an email if you want, but I know that I've got your address somewhere because you have been very sweet and sent me things in the past. So again, it is Creating with Jovi is the winner for last week's pocket and the things that go with it. And so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to send, just the pocket and what was going with it. And I'm going to send it in, like a card envelope. And I'm going to do just this so that I can get a good idea of what the shipping will cost. Because if it's not too expensive for me, I will most likely do a giveaway each week for my Pocket Wednesday and then just give away whatever I've made. But I don't know that for sure, because if it costs me $5, I don't know if I want to do $5 a week. So I have to see what this is going to cost me. I'm hoping sending it in, like a card envelope will bring the cost down for me. I don't know. So I'm not going to do a giveaway for this week because I will find out tomorrow what this is going to cost me. And then I'll know if it's something I want to do each week or if I just want to do it occasionally. Okay, so what I was inspired by on Billie's channel, she had made a pocket with, it was like a manila, a small sized manila envelope, or a coin pocket or something like that. And so I don't have any small coin envelopes. I don't have any. And so I went online and I was looking for a template. I found this template. I would link it below, but you guys, I don't trust downloads. And if I were to put a link in that was a download and somebody got like a computer virus because of a download that I put in my link, I would feel horrible and you guys would be really mad. So I'm not going to put a link in, but what I did was I just searched coin envelope template. And what I found was, you know, like a free printable template. I click on the website and the website says, you know, click here to download it. I did not download it. I copied the image and pasted it into a Word document so that I also was not downloading anything onto my computer that I didn't want. I just don't trust things, especially when something says it's free. I didn't have a problem, you know, copying and pasting it because it said it was free. So I got it for free because it said it was going to be free. I just did not do the download. So this is what I found. And what I did was I cut it out and I traced it onto some music paper. Now, this is not terribly old music paper. Some of the older music paper, if you fold it, it's gonna crack. So this is a music book that I found maybe at a yard sale, maybe at a thrift store, I don't know. But I would say it might be from the 70s or something like that. So there's a lot of flex in the paper still. So I went ahead and traced it and cut it out. And I love it. I think it's a very pretty coin envelope. Don't you guys like it? So what I did, this is the bottom, this is the top. It has a slight angle here and here, but I wanted what I put inside of it to be a little bit more visible. So I made my angle just a little bit more. So if you see here where I've inked, you can see that there's going to be something down inside of there. And the way I did that and got like 2 points that came together, because sometimes that's kind of hard, I've got a flexible ruler. So I went like this and traced it and cut it. And then I lined it up and I went like this and I lifted my flexible ruler out of the way to get the rest of my line. You guys might have a really smart way of doing that I'm unaware of, but that's the way I did it. So I inked where necessary and the things that are going to be showing is all. And it is ready to glue. So this is, you know, a very simple, I'm thinking going to be a pretty short video. I have everything prepared for us. So I'm just going to glue that down, being careful not to get so much glue that I make it go inside the envelope and it sticks together. I don't want that. So, but it's loose, so that's good. And then I'm gluing this down, making sure to get plenty of glue at the very edge because I'm gonna have a pocket on the front and I don't want what I put in the pocket to hit that edge and get stuck. So I'm gluing that down right next to the edge. Okay, so there it is, all closed up. We won't be seeing this. We won't be seeing any of this, so there's no inking there. Okay, get that out of the way. So I chose to go the blue route again. So what I did was I took a piece of paper and I kind of measured so that there was a little bit of space all the way around so I could still see that there was music paper underneath. Okay, and then this is what I loved in Billie's video. I don't know how she did it, but this is how, you know, I decided to do it. I folded this point over to this side, and it has just this kind of, you know, odd little fold to it. I mean, you can do it however you want. You can do a whole, you know, all the way, like, what is that, 90-degree fold or something like that to get a good, whatever that degree is. You can do that, or I think this looks really pretty, so that's what I did. And then I wanted to cover this. And it was actually kind of difficult finding the paper that I wanted to use because there's so much busyness in the music paper. I kept putting papers down on top and it was so busy that I was like, oh, so that was kind of difficult. And I do know that this pattern is running this direction. I didn't, you know, make a mistake. I did that on purpose. Just something different. Okay, so I can actually glue this down so that I'm not fussing. Do I want to? Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down so I'm not fussing with it moving around. got to talk to my mom on the phone today. It's her birthday. I didn't get to see her. There was an appointment she had to take my dad to, so she couldn't have, you know, appointments as people get older. They're generally serious in nature and that sort of thing. So it was just, I couldn't get to go see her. So, or I didn't get to go see her, but I got to talk to her on the phone for quite a while. So that was nice. I have the sweetest mother in the world, just so you know. She is a wonderful, wonderful woman. Very blessed. Okay, so that's gonna be a pocket on top of our pocket. And so then I wanted to cover up this white. So I took a piece of paper. I took a piece of paper and like, I slid it underneath like this and traced here and here. And then I cut it out so that my piece of paper covering was the same size. I went ahead and I inked just in case some of the white was gonna show so that it wasn't like glaring white on the edge. So yeah, I was on the phone with my mom for like 2 hours. So right now I feel very talky. So if I'm talking 100 miles an hour and I sound like, I don't know, panicky almost, it's because I've been on the phone for so long. And then I had to cook dinner real quick and I needed to make this video so I could get it up. So yeah, because I'm recording this on Tuesday evening. I wanted to give people as much time as possible to enter, because I didn't give a date. I didn't say, you know, enter up until this day. That was my mistake. And so I had to, you know, make it go as long as possible. And then I wanted to give it just a little bit more. And so I cut this one out in the same way, but then trimmed a little bit excess off. So there's quite a bit of paper on it, but you know, that's fine. I don't mind that. Actually, I'm gonna put just a little bit more glue in the center. I have a very nice day today. Actually, though, in the sky, my window's open, and in the distance, there are dark, dark skies. So I don't know if we're supposed to get rain tonight, but we had a wind storm yesterday, and we lost power for a while. And I was happy to get that back on. No damage here at my house. I haven't heard about other things around town except for a tree fell across the highway, so the highway got closed for a while. Okay, so to hold this down, and this is going to be a little tuck also. So to hold this down, I am going to use this little, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little heart brad with a pearl in it. And I'm just going to poke it kind of, I'm using this as a decoration so that it's not just plain, but it's not going to be what's holding it together. I'm going to glue it down, but I just thought it'd be a cute decoration. I'm turning it over and giving it a place to go with my pokey. And I have to kind of bend them around so that they're going in the right direction. And I want to make sure that my heart is the way I want it, to, you know, in the... And then I'm going to take the top of my thing and just kind of push to flatten down those things, the little legs, whatever they're called. Okay. And then we're going to put a little bit of glue to hold that edge or corner down. And actually, you know, it might not be a bad idea. Just for safety, to keep it, you know, more glue holding it down, put a little bit up there as well. Okay, so we have a pocket here and a pocket here and a tuck here. And then I wanted to, so I thought about this, and I would have loved to be able to do a magnet to hold this down, but I couldn't figure out where to put one and have there be not too much paper in the way to hold it down. So what I decided to do instead was use this. I have this bird brad, no idea where I got it. And it's kind of heavy, and I thought the weight of it might help to hold that down. So I am gonna add, and I'm adding this because I feel like the bird stands out on it a little bit more than this. So I'm covering up more of the music paper, but that's okay. I do really like the music paper coin envelope idea though. Isn't that cute? That's something that I will try to remember to use and not, you know, cover it up with all the decorations, you know, just leave it as is. Maybe just put a little flower or something on it, labels. Oh shoot, you guys, and I just used art glitter glue. Oh my gosh, I can't get it off. I meant to put this on first. Okay, well, that's all right. I'm still gonna just get it on there. Okay, I have to figure out where I want it. I think right around here. So yeah, I'm hoping the weight of this kind of just holds the envelope closed. And you know what? Look, there are lines from the music paper right there. It just kind of blends in with the lines. Squish it down nice and flat. So it kind of holds it down. I don't know if it holds it down as well as I had hoped. Okay, so what does it look like on a page? I'm not totally done. I have stuff to stick in it. But here's the page I've been using. So I would put it off to the side. You could do it this way and have it be, you know, a tuck this way. Actually, I might. No, I'm not going to because I made something else accordingly. Okay, so there's that. I found all of these images on the Graphics Fairy website. So I have this little bird that I fussy cut out and I added it to this cardstock. Added a little half circle here and as a tab kind of. And I used paper punch and it just kind of tucks right up in there. Okay, so there's that. There's a little bit of a bend and a little bit of a glare, I think. Okay, so there's that. And then I have for in here, in this one, I have this image, Graphics Fairy website. I stitched around it. And again, I added a little half circle tab on the side. So that fits down in there. And then inside of the coin envelope, I have this bird image stitched around, and it has one of these nice thick eyelets on it. I love these things. So that goes down in there and closes just barely. I mean, it fits like perfectly. And then this, if you glue it here and here, it can be a giant tuck spot for this giant journaling card stitched around with some lace and stuff, and that would just go right there. And this, if you put it in the right place, it could actually stick out of your book as kind of a tab too. So that'd be pretty sticking out of your book. So there we go. That is today's pocket. So it would be a coin envelope pocket and tuck, maybe. So, and it's got lots of stuff in it. And again, you could do it on this side and do this way, but my tab that I made would be in the way. All right, you guys, I think it's really pretty. I hope you like it too. And again, Billie, thank you for the inspiration, and thanks you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.